Hello, this is the RPG Crawler, and welcome back to my playthrough of Pillars of Eternity. Now, we have just solved Eddar's little character quest. We're going to head to Elmshore, because I think that's where the Archway of Adra is. Because it's like one of the last places I have left to look. And then we'll go ahead and follow up on Sagani's stuff. And for those of you who have just joined me, I am hoping that my audio problems are situated now. I don't know if they are or not, though, unfortunately. And to be perfectly frank, I just need to get this stuff recorded rather than dick around with audio right now, because I am way behind in this particular playthrough. Alright, I am in Elmshore, and yes, there looks like the Adra Arch right there. So let's go ahead and head there.
Adra Arch, dead ahead.
Yeah, there you go. Adra Arch. How come some of them call it Adra and some of them call it Adra? Oh, look, there's a soul. The Adra Arch looms in front of you, just as you saw it through Persoc's eyes. Sagani turns, watching the trees for a movement. As the arch's shadow falls over you, the wooded shore fades into a different scene. You're standing in another forest. Blackened, bare trunks claw their way out of the soil and keep a solemn vigil over the young trees and tender shrubs. You move slowly through the woods and the ruins scattered throughout them. Stone pillars and broken arches show the bones of some destroyed building. Between and amidst it all are elves and orlins, their faces painted and their bows drawn. I'll examine the trees with my awesome lore. The stunted, charred trunks look like the aftermath of the War of Black Trees. Battles were fought all over the Deerwood and Glanfath, and many of the deadliest fronts developed along the borders and behind major Glanfathan settlements. Burnt trees, crumbling ruins, where is this? I'm glad you don't recognize it. That suggests you haven't been lurking around ruins where you don't belong. Heravius eyes you intently with a wagging finger of feigned lecturing. Sounds like you're describing the desolate stretch in a mountain slope north of Twin Elms, site of an old battle from the War of Black Trees.
I'll follow you.
And it looks like that's actually
near the end of a hunt, like an itch on the end of my nose. I feel like we're close.
You sound surprised.
I am. After all this time, a part of me had already accepted that I'd never find him, that I'd be stuck wandering like this forever. I'll admit, I didn't believe you at first. Still didn't until now. I haven't spent this much time around anyone since the long hunts in Nasitak. But I've gotten to know you, seen how you deal with Kith. Whatever else you turn out to be when we find Theos, you're honest. I know you wouldn't lead me astray in this.
Okay, so my honesty has paid off. What I mean is thanks. No one's done this much for me in a very long time. Feels almost like I'm a part of a village again. What will you do after this is over? It's been hard to see a purpose behind the last 5 years, but lately I've started to realize just how much Persoc shaped our village. How his efforts and sacrifices added up, made us stronger. Bringing his blessing back to Masuk will strengthen us and draw us even closer together, and I'm proud to know that I'll be the one returning with it. She thumps the Adra wall with the heel of her hand. But I'm getting ahead of myself. First, we've got to find Persoc, as well as your quarry, RPG Crawler. Should give me the time to figure out what I'll say to him.
I guess that depends on who he is now. I'd like to think that traveling for 5 years entitles me to give him a solid earful about all of it. But what really matters to someone in Persoc's position? The village he left behind? The family he likely won't remember?
If I'd accomplished as much as Persoc, I'd want to hear about it.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Who knows? When we find Theos, maybe you'll get your wish.
Alright. Anyway, here's to finding our men soon. Onward. And that was enough to boost Grieving Mother up. And it looks like our next section in that is actually exactly where we need to go next. Oh man, she's all over the place. Bump her stealth up a bit. Yeah, that sounds good. Borrowed instinct. It's like a debuff and a buff all in one. For class, brutal backlash. Foe target stunned for 4 seconds. Sounds alright. There we go. I don't know if I'm actually going to use it, but we'll find out soon enough. Alright,
Hey.
wow. Let's get everybody together. So we've got a ton of quests left. Let's, yeah, we're going to head to the Northworld. I suspect we've got to go all the way to the top of Twin Elms and then head north from there. Yeah, we've got to go to Oldsong and then to Northworld. So off to Elm's Reach first.
Been a pleasant surprise traveling with you, Haravius.
Nice of you to say that. I was on the road alone for years, and I'm happy to have company for a change.
My part of the country has a saying about Orlans. Face of skin, let 'em in. Face of hair, best beware. But you're more like a skin-faced Orlan.
Are you fucking kidding me? Well, my tribe has a saying, head of brunette, they're all set. Head of blonde says everything wrong.
Wait, was that bad? I meant it as a compliment.
Poor Eder. He can't catch a break. Alright, let's go ahead and cruise through here. To the Oldsong area. It takes 1 hour to move from point to point within the town. Ouch. This is a spread out town. Let's see what Oldsong has to offer us.
Hey, I'm sorry about what I said before. About the skin-faced Orlans.
It's all right. I knew what you were trying to say, and that's why I didn't gut you.
I didn't know I was saying something bad.
I get it, I get it. Let's just put it behind us.
Now that we're friends again, is it okay if I pet you?
What? No! Damn it, Adair. Is your family tree just one looping square?
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Those two are hilarious. Oh, look, Helia's Shrine. Old Songs Pass, Noonfrost. Well, hell. Here is like everything I need. Let's go to Helia's Shrine first. Holy hell. I'm gonna take that. Wait, who's that? Just a random huntress.
We can't stay down here. Someone must go to the nest eventually.
It looks like there's some trouble brewing. Two wood elves, a man and a woman, wear colorful robes embroidered with a matching emblem, a winged egg. Apart from their clothing, they couldn't be more different. She folds her arms and continually scowls at the broken walls around them. He, on the other hand, mutters prayers, his shade-dappled face as tranquil as a cloudless sky.
How are we supposed to worship the Sky Mother from among the weeds, hmm? This is a disgrace.
Calm yourself. We should be grateful that she protected us from the winged terror. Besides, even here we have a visitor.
Alright. Actually, I received a vision from Hylia. She bid me speak with you about the menace that settled over her temple.
A vision from the goddess herself? What a rare and fortunate blessing.
Your vision did reveal that the menace is a dragon, yes? Holy an actual dragon? Do I get to actually fight a dragon now? I've been waiting for that the entire time. To be honest, I expected the Sky Mother would summon a whole flock of warriors to fight this monster. I fear so few will be like sparrows attacking an eagle. But if Hylia has tasked you, then who are we to doubt? Onwin is right, however. You must prepare yourself for a powerful and crafty foe. The nest and the dragon are perched atop a mountain beyond the Northweald. He points northward along the path. Follow this trail into the wilderness, and then look for another path carved into the cliffs. May the Sky Mother's blessings aid you. Alright, off to wherever the hell this is. I'm assuming that he's pointing like this kind of north, not like in there. Let's continue along the way. I think he was pointing up there. But before I go there, I'm going to head down here. And kind of... Ah, here we go. Whoa. Whoa, what was that? That was neat.
The chill of Rimergon's oblivion. The mindless beast. Easily brought to heel by the fire.
Alright. This is where the other god sent me. I'll check in there in a sec. I'm just going to kind of browse the area real quick. Okay. That leads to Burial Isle. Let's go ahead and head in here first. Now, what does our test from this guy have to say? Into the White Void. Find Noonfrost in Twin Elms. Okay, this is the Frost-hewn breach. And so, into the breach. Locate the Frost-hewn breach and Noonfrost. Everybody's kind of puffing along with their breath showing. That's a nice little touch. At least it is a nice little touch until you get paused in a conversation and everybody stops breathing. The pale elf searches you with ice blue eyes. She shifts and knits her fingers together. Welcome to Noonfrost. Most of the temple is currently closed for sacred ceremonies to Rimgrind. She forces a smile and waves to the eastern door. The shrine is to your right. You're welcome to make your offerings to Rimgrind there, but the rest of the temple is off limits. I'm looking for the Frost-hewn breach. The barest flush rises in her pale cheeks. As I have said, only the shrine in the eastern wing is open. The rest of the temple is closed to visitors now. I suggest you make your devotions there and leave. Her cheeks flush, watcher. Perhaps she misinterpreted what you meant by Frost-hewn breach. Why are you so nasty? Freaking Durance, always with the innuendo, man. Tell me, or why is the most of the temple closed? As I said, we're in the middle of sacred ceremonies, she enunciates carefully. They're rather complex, and we don't permit outsiders to witness them. Others of my clan get rather touchy about them, which is why you should visit the shrine and take your leave. What are you doing here? My clan journeyed from the White Winds to pay homage to Rimgrind here at Noonfrost. We learned that this place has been abandoned for several years, and we felt it our duty to tend to one of our god's oldest temples. It has been a long journey, but Rimgrind demands endurance. No doubt he will reward us for ours. He is the god of cold, entropy, and collapse. Many see him as a harsh god, but few recognize that he also gives life in his own way. All things wind to a merciful end in his shadow, only to feed creation elsewhere. But he is a silent god, and his ways are mysterious. To follow him is to accept inevitability without explanation. In this matter, and in the legacy, it seems that the gods are often silent when we most crave guidance. And now, suddenly, everybody's breathing again. Pale Elf Paladin. Vescal. I'm gonna quick save the game. I'm gonna head in here first. Any named people in here? I mean, I take it this entire place would go hostile if I wandered too far from the path. Okay, here's the shrine. The water of this well is frozen solid, trapping small fish from the lake underneath the temple. Well, I have quick saved. Let me head back here. Hold, Wanderer. Venturing beyond all doors is forbidden. Do not trespass against our will. That's a nice statue. I feel like I should be able to unlock this. Lockpicks required. Sure, let's unpick it. And we'll close the door. No, let's not close the door. Wow. Oh, fuck. Did I just... Yeah, trespassers in the inner halls. Combat.
Death, take you!
Not getting through me.
Yeah, I totally don't really need to kill this guy, but I feel like I want to. Yeah, Durance is sure enjoying himself. Durance is sitting there laughing his ass off. Yeah, we'll take that. Ah, enemy sighted. Another Pale Elf Paladin.
So much for you.
Yeah, am I losing lots of reputation slaughtering these guys?
I bring your end.
Settle!
Well,
A campfire would be good.
yes, a campfire would be good. The Pale Elf Paladin up here. Let's do this. Just fighting my way back here. I don't even know if this is the right way. Lots of shit for the stash, though.
Nothing is closed to the perceptive mind. What you ask
Go
is
ahead and
done.
unlock it. A young Orland scrambles on the stone floor, pressing her back against the wall and baring her teeth at you. Her fur is patchy and matted. As you step into the room, she squints and turns her large ears towards you. A heavy sigh escapes her tiny body. Beasts take me. My eyes have mistook you for one of them. Please, get me out of here. When Newsfrost began freezing the lake, my sister Laura sent me to check out the cause. The Pale Elf Estromorn seized me before I could report back. These Pale Elves are behind it. They showed up in Twin Elms not long ago, saying they wanted to see to the upkeep of Noonfrost. I don't know how, but they opened the frost-hewn breach at the back of the temple. Sucks warmth and life straight into their frozen god's barren domain. Sorry. She shivers. They've got to be stopped. It's only a matter of time before the cold spreads further. Can you tell me anything about the Frost-hewn breach? She shakes her head. Not really. Something to do with Rimgrind, the beast of winter. I follow Galloway myself. Make a run for it. Go! She turns toward the hall, her large ears angled forward. As fast as my feet can carry me, she scrambles for the exit on emaciated arms and legs. At the door, she glances back at you. She scrambles for the exit. At the door, she glances back at you. Wait, that was twice. Damn it. Editor! Editor, where are you? Thank you, Estramore. And be careful, she melts into the shadows. Okay, so I don't feel so bad about slaughtering these guys. They seem like they deserve it. Game paused. We got another paladin. Down here.
This ends here. This ends here.
I bring your end.
Yeah, we'll just let them come to me. Oh, my people are getting tired.
That didn't work. Try something else.
Quest updated.
Join up!
Wait a minute. What was that? What quest was updated? What freaking quest? What quest updated? Prison of Ice. Is that what was? Yeah, I think that's what it updated me like halfway through. I'm gonna look it up anyway. Prison of Ice. The lake in Oldsong has begun freezing over ever since the arrival of a group of Pale Elves. Laura, a member of the Fang, sent her sister Alwa to investigate. Alwa went to the Temple of Noonfrost. Okay. Alwa made it out of Noonfrost. Good. Laura will be delighted to see her, but she'll also want to hear my report of what happened in the temple. So I picked that one up halfway through.
That didn't work. Need to try something else.
Alright, one of them down, two more to go.
That didn't work. Need to try something else.
Let's take it down. Come on, he's near death. You know, I should be using like spells and shit, but these guys are actually not hard enough to really warrant it. And that's all of them. Just grab their armor and shit. All that. And down here, I feel like I gotta quick save again real quick. Because as easy as these guys are, I don't doubt that I'll run into a group that ends up being hard. Can't feel my toes. Poor Sagani.
This
Oh wait, no. I want to like just... Oh fuck, a priest is right on top of me. Holy shit, what happened? Half my party just got charmed.
Shed no blood.
No, I think I remember I just said I better quick save before going into the next thing. Yeah. Let's get this priest down. Now I need to start using spells. But I'm in the middle of pretty much a clusterfuck here because everybody is either charmed or going the wrong way or some crap. Let's back up a little bit. Let's back up a lot bit. Eder, you better move up front and take these paladins. Get a sorcerer. Grieving Mother, you'll come around here. Durance needs to come here. Sagani will switch to ranged attack and hit the sorcerer. RPG crawler, and then my Orlin will also come up here. But what Durance needs to do is he needs to get his AE heal up. It's way overpowered, second level spell that I've been using over and over again. Okay, you know what, Grieving Mother? You can go after this sorcerer. Everybody else is on this particular sorcerer. An RPG crawler. You know what? I have a lot of 3rd level spells now. Because of that Ring of Wizardry or whatever. I'm gonna slow these guys. Poof. Now everybody's slowed. Wait, did that sorcerer heal herself? The sorceress healed herself, I think. I think one of them's down. Alright, good. The sorceresses are down. Thank God. Let's get on this paladin.
This is here.
Yeah, they do a lot of damage, so I had to step back for a minute.
That didn't work. Need to try something else.
You're not getting through me.
Come on. Kill it. Kill it already.
This ends here.
That's near death, so there's just one left after that. Yeah, they're all buffed, so... And I think there's another caster through that door once I get through it, too. Let's just click on the double. Turn slow mode off. And just get on this one paladin. And that paladin will go down relatively swiftly. So yeah, I actually had to bust out spells that time. Wow.
I'm starting to slow the pack. Can we sit for a spell and relax?
Yeah, everybody's getting tired because apparently well, I did go traveling for like 3 days straight here. A supplicant has arrived from Twin Elms seeking 1,000 copper pieces or an escort. I can send somebody on an escort. I'll send Kana out to escort. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, there's that other caster that I thought of. Way the hell over there. Come on. Just owned. Okay. Wow. And that's how quickly they go down if you catch them before they actually get a chance to buff themselves. Okay, is this where I need to be? Probably. Yeah, seal the frost-hewn breach. Shh. Average adventure completed. Oh crap, it's a boss fight, isn't it? As you near the platform, the temperature drops sharply. Something saps every last bit of warmth from the air, leaving the breath of your lungs cold as it escapes your lips. You see a doorway filled with glowing ice. Silhouetted against it is an elven man, his arms outstretched.
What are you doing here? You're not... What have you done? This useless slaughter, Please, just let me finish what we came here to do.
Rimgrand sent me to close the frost-hewn breach. And trap us here for another 100 lifetimes? We can't continue like this. We've got to find a way into the White Void.
Rimergon's domain. A place where all things are mingled like snowflakes in a blizzard. It's a vortex of such chaos that even the Beast of Winter himself could not calculate the trajectory of the infinite particles of essence there. As souls are broken down over successive reincarnations, they become part of the White Void. It is a place where all things find perfect unity and freedom.
A zealot. I hate dealing with zealots.
The frost-hewn breach is a weak spot in the barrier between us and the White Void. Thin ice on a frozen lake. We've come from the White that wends to find it.
And you want to open
So
the
that we
breach?
can die permanently. We've lived more lifetimes than any mortal should. We've been faithful followers of Rimergon since our earliest incarnations. He's the god of entropy. Why would he force us to be reborn again and again?
Heravius looks at Glassval solemnly, and then looks at you. That rage sounds painfully familiar. Why did the god of Seekers punish me for asking a question? Still, I wish I could give him the peace Whale has shown me. The gods act in ways that are unknowable to us. To describe them motivations is to assume them to be folk, not gods. Better to accept in advance than to lament and stay stuck in one place.
But if anything could pass through the frost-hewn breach, it would enter directly into the White Void. This death is overdue for us. We just have to find a way through.
Rimmergrand gave me this ice shard to close the breach. Perhaps it will let you through. Should I give it to him? Yeah, I will. Glasval cups his hands around the shard, his face lit by its frozen glow. A token from the Beast of Winter himself. He closes his hands around the frozen crystal. You've given us a gift that's been denied to us for centuries. Thank you. He summons the rest of the Pale Elves, and they gather around the frost-hewn breach. And there they go. Poof. The gleaming... Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. Did I just fuck that quest up? Yeah, I fucked that quest up. Tell you what, I'm gonna quick load. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call the episode here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call the episode here, and then in the next episode I'm gonna reload and I'm gonna kill these motherfuckers. Because that was lame. Yeah, for now this has been the RPG Crawler. If you like what you've seen, remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more RPG content. Until next time, take care and goodbye.